Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. Welcome to NIABS Home School. I am Ashish Bishas, an assistant teacher of mathematics in National Ideal English Version School, morning shift. My dear student, today I am going to take a math class for the student of class 5. Our today's topic is short question. So let us start our class. Today is our lecture number 34 of annual term, and today's SW number will be 32. I repeat, our today's SW number 32. So let us start our class. My dear student, today's topic is short question part 1. Short question part 1. My dear student, based on your short question classes, your short questions will come in your annual exam. So my dear students, the classes on the basis of short question is very important for your annual term. So please do attention to our short questions classes. So first of all, our first short question is multiplier equal to product dash multiplicand. Fill in the blank. So at first we write. What do you mean by product? Product means multiplicand multiply by multiplier. Just like this is 20 and this is 4 multiply 5. This is product, this is multiplicand, and this is multiplier. My dear students, if I want to know what is the multiplier here, so how can you find out? You divide this 20 by this 4 and you can get the answer. Okay? So this 20 is product and this 4 is multiplicand. So we use here multiplier equal to product divided by multiplicand. I hope you have understood. So this gap is division sign. Okay, I hope you have understood. Okay, next question. Next question is ৳8,000 taka is divided among some people. Each of the people gets 500 taka. So how many people are there? That means, my dear student, one person get 500 taka. So 8,000 taka is get how many persons? So how can we solve this math? My dear students, as it is short question, so we need not to do it in details. For these reasons, we divide this number by this 500 taka and we get the required number of people. So 500 8,000 taka. So my dear students, at first we take 3 digit. That means it is 800. In 800, 500 goes in 1 times. That means 500 1 ja 500. Now we subtract. That means here 0, and here 3. Cos 5 to 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, and this 0 is here. Now in 3,000, 500 goes in how many times? Notice 5. We need to make 30. Okay. If I multiply 5 with 6, then we get 30. And 20 is placed here. 20 and 6 5 jar 30. I hope you have understood. So my dear students, 8,000 taka is divided among some people. Each people gets 500 taka. How many people are there? That's why, my dear students, 8,000 taka is divided among 16 people. I hope you have understood. Now you write answer. Okay. Question number 3. Notice the price of 4 green coconuts is 160 taka. what is the price of 5 green coconuts? My dear students, notice the price of 4 green coconuts is 160 taka. So we need to find out the price of 5 green coconuts. Dear students, which method is applicable here? In this section we use unitary method. That means at first we find out the price of 1 green coconut. How can we divide this 160 by 4 and we get the price of 1 coconut? So we divide 160 divided by 4. That means 4 divided by 160. 1 is smaller than 4. For this reason we take 2 digit. In 16 4 goes in 4 times. That means 4 4 are 16 and 0. In 0 4 goes in 0 times. That means the price of 1 green coconut is 40 taka. But the question asks you to find out the price of 5 green coconuts. For this reasons we multiply 5 with this 40 and we get the required amount of price of 5 green coconuts. 5 2 jar, 5 4 jar 20 and 0 is placed here. We use here easy multiplication method. That means the price of 5 green coconuts is 200 taka. Okay. So question number 3 is done. Next we shall solve question number 4. My dear student, notice here what is the average of 4, 0, 3 and 1. My dear student, notice what is the formula of average? Average formula is average equal to sum of data divided by number of data. So here notice how many data are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here data is 4. So there are 4 data. So now we add this 4 data here. 4 plus 0 plus 3 plus 1. 4 plus 0 it will be 4 and 3 it will be 4 plus 3 7, 7 and 1, 7 plus 1 it will be 8. That means 8 divided by 4. We divide this 8 by 4 and we get 2. So this 2 will be the average of this 4 number. So right answer 2. Okay. Next on, find out the LCM of 3 and 4. My dear student, what do you mean by LCM? LCM means least common multiple. Least common multiple. But here we use prime factorization method 3 and 4. Notice 3 and 4 are 2 numbers, but there is no common factors, prime factors between 3 and 4. So we can multiply these 2 numbers and we get the required LCM. So 3 multiply 4 and we get 3 4 jar 12. So find the LCM of 3 and 4 and the answer is the LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So write 12 here. Okay. Question number 6 number question. My dear student, which is the prime number among 1, 7 and 12? That means 3 numbers are given whose are 1, 7 and 12. To answer this question, at first you need to know what are the prime numbers. Prime numbers means a number which is greater than 1 and which has exactly 2 divisor. That means 2, it has 1 and 2, it has only 2 divisor or 2 factors. Then 3, it has 1, 2, it has 2 factors, and which is also greater than 1, again 4, 1, 2 and 4, it has 3 factors. So 2 and 3 are prime number, but 4 is not prime number, it is a composite number. Just like this, you notice 1. From definition we can learn that a number which is greater than 1, that means 1 is not prime number. Then 7 has how many factor? 1 and 7, so 2 factor. On the other hand, 12 has 1, 12, 2, 6 and 3 and 4, so it has 6 factors. For this reason, 7 is the prime numbers among 1, 7 and 12. So We write here 7. The prime number is 7. Next one. Notice a plus 13 equal to 25. We need to find out the value of a. My dear student, here you notice a is a unknown variable. It is called a is unknown value. It is called variable. Notice a plus 13 equal to 25. My dear students, in chapter 4 we have already learned this. Okay, a is unknown term. We need to find out the value of a. How can? Notice in left hand side a plus 13, but we need the value of only a. For these reasons we change the position of 13 and it will be 25. If we change the position of 13 and it will be minus 13, that means a equal to 2 and 1, that means 12. So the value of a is 12. I hope you have understood. My dear student, if this position, that means if the question a minus 13 equal to 25, then what will be? Then it will be a equal 25, it change position, that means this sign will be changed and it will be plus 13 equal to 3, 8. I hope you have understood. You can solve this math just like this procedure. Okay. Next on, convert 57 by 10 into a mixed fraction. My dear student, what type of fraction this is? 57 by 10? 57 by 10 is a improper fraction. 57 by 10 is a improper fraction. So we convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. How can? At first we divide this 57 by 10. Okay, in 57 10 goes in 5 times. That means 5 tens are 15. If I subtract, then 7 is remainder. Now notice, we write this as 5 integer, then 7 remainder, that means it will be numerator and denominator is 10. So 5 into 7 by 10 will be the mixed fraction of the improper fraction 57 by 10. So write 5 7 by 10. Okay. Next on, we shall solve question number 9. That means two fractions are given. We want to subtract this two fraction. That means we subtract second fraction from the first fraction. So here the second fraction is, first fraction is 3 by 4 and second fraction is 1 by 2. Notice, what can we do now? First of all, we find the LCM of the denominator of the two fractions. The LCM of the denominators are 4 and 2. Sorry, the denominators are 4 and 2. And what is the LCM of 4 and 2? The LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. Okay, how can? Notice, if we divide both number by 2, then we get 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. Then we multiply 2 2s are 4, 4 1s are 4. That means 4 is the LCM of 4 and 2. We can again, now we use this LCM 4. Now we divide this LCM by the denominator of the first fraction and we get 4 divided by 4, we get 1. So this 1 is multiplied with this 3 and it will be 3 1s are 3. Next we divide this LCM by the denominator of the second fraction and we get 2. 2 multiplied with 1 and it will be 2 1s are 2. Now we subtract 2 from 3, we get 1 and this 4. So 1 by 4 is the answer of this question. I hope you have understood. Okay. Next question. Okay. Sorry, it will be 1 by 4. Next, 1 into 3 by 4 multiply 1. Notice, 1 into 3 by 4 multiply 1. Notice 1 into 3 by 4 multiply 1. Here, this is a mixed fraction. At first we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So how can? At first we multiply this integer with the denominator. That means 4 1s are 4 and add numerator with this multiplications. That means 4 1s are 4 plus 3, it will be 7 and 7 will be the denominator and this 4 is here. After we multiply 1. Now notice, every number has a denominator which is 1. That means this one is here. Now 7 1s are 7 and 4 1s are 4. So you can convert it into mixed fraction or you can write this as the answer. Okay, 7, 4 on the 4 and 3 is 1 into 3 by 4 is the answer. So write here 1 into 3 by 4. I hope you have understood. My dear student, this is our today's lecture. I hope you have understood our today's lecture. Okay, in our class we have already solved question number 1 to 10. Now my dear student, I shall give you some short question as your SW. Notice SW number 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Notice 0.01 multiplied by 0.01. So how can you multiply these two numbers? First of all, you count the place after point. Notice 1, 2, 3, 4. So after point there are 4 places. For these reasons, at first we multiply this number 1 with 1. That means 1 on the 1. So 1 is a place, but we need to make 4 places after point. For these reasons, 1 is in 1th place and the other places are 0. I hope you have understood. That means 0.30 and 1. Next one, convert 1 by 4 into percentage. My dear student, notice this is a number 2 by, for example, 2 by 5 is a fraction. Now we convert this fraction into percentage. So how can we need to make 100 as the denominator? How can we divide? We divide 100 by 5, we get 20. So we multiply both numerator and denominator by 20. Notice 24 jar 20, 22 jar 40 and 25 jar 100. Now notice 40 into 1 by 100. We know that 1 by 100 means percentage sign. That means 40%. Just like this way you solve question number 12. Question number 13, an item is sold at 120 taka with the profit of 20%. What is the cost price of that item? From this information you notice profit of 20%, that means out of 100 taka the profit is 20 taka. So if the cost price is 20 taka at 20% profit, the selling price will be 100 plus 20 taka, then it will be 120 taka. Okay, so you can use here unitary method. That means if selling price 120 taka, then cost price 100 taka. If selling price 1 taka, then if selling price 120 taka, then what will be the cost price? Okay. Question number 14. The length of a side of a square is 4 centimeter. What is the area? We know that the area of a square is side multiply side. So here one side is given, so you can easily understand how can you find out the area of the square. Okay. Question number 15. 1 square kilometer equal to how many hectares? My dear student, from our textbook we have already learned 1 hectare equal to 10,000 kilometer. Then we convert this kilometer into hectares. So I hope you have understood. So now you solve question number 15. My dear student, you must do your assigned SW in your SW copy and submit it regularly by your guardians. Your guardians or any other person can submit your SW in our school library in every Sunday within 8 am to 4 pm. And you must collect it after completing 1 week. Your copy is checked by your honorable guardians, honorable teachers properly. So my dear students, keep practicing at home, abide by your parents. See you soon. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.